Have you ever thought to yourself, why do I keep attracting the same cycles over and over again? Well, not too long ago, I was there too, stuck in toxic love stories, money highs and lows, same story, different characters. And then one big incident happened. Honestly, I call it my wake up call. I want to share with you three big myths about manifestation that I had to break through because understanding these is what finally helped me crack the code and start creating a new reality that actually matched who I wanted to become. But first, let me take you back to that moment because this is where it all started for me. That wake up moment, honestly, scared me and it forced me to get real with myself. I had to pause and ask the hardest question. Out of everything I've been through, what's the common denominator? And the answer was me. Not in a self-blame way, but in a wake up sis kind of way. So I stepped back, deleted my personal Facebook, stopped numbing out with TV, and went inward. I needed to understand why these patterns kept showing up. And when I say I studied, I mean hours and hours of Dr. Joe Dispenza, neuroscience, energy work, quantum teachings, anything I can get my hands on. Now, let me be real with you though. This path, it wasn't easy. It's not an overnight, think happy thoughts fix, but it's worth it. Because once I uncovered what I'm about to share with you today, everything began to shift. Now let's start with the foundation. Everything in the universe is energy. Your body, your thoughts, your emotions, the chair you're sitting on, even the circumstances of your life. When we say frequency, we're talking about the vibrational signature you're constantly broadcasting into the field. Think of it like this. You are a walking radio station. Every belief, every thought, every emotion is sending out a signal, and the universe is a perfect mirror, reflecting back whatever channel you're tuned to. If you're tuned to fear, your mind starts filtering life to prove that fear is real. It will even pull in events and situations that feel unsafe or keep you on edge. If you're tuned to lack, you'll keep noticing and experiencing scarcity, no matter how much you try to think positive. But if you're tuned to expansion, opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere. It's like when you buy a new car and suddenly the exact car is everywhere. Not because it magically appeared, because you tuned into it. That is how frequency works. But here is what most people miss. You don't manifest what you wish for. You manifest what your nervous system, subconscious, and emotional baseline believe is safe and normal. That baseline is your frequency. It's the home station you keep returning to, even if you meditate for a few minutes or feel inspired for a day. The field responds to what's consistent, not what's momentary. So right now, I want you to do an exercise to check in with yourself. What's been your baseline lately? Is it overwhelm? Is it survival? Is it stress? Or is it joy, trust, and expansion? Because this single awareness, knowing what station you've been really tuned to, explains so much about why your life keeps looking the way it does. And once you can feel where you've been broadcasting from, you can finally shift it. Here's a principle that completely shifted the way I saw manifestation. Your thoughts send the signal out, like typing an address into your GPS. Your emotions pull the experience back. They're the magnet. This is why affirmations alone can feel flat. You can keep repeating, I'm abundant, 1,000 times. But if your body is vibrating with fear, shame, or unworthiness, the signal gets scrambled. The field doesn't hear the words, it feels the energy you're actually giving off. And this is why miracles seem to happen when you're genuinely in joy, peace, or gratitude. Even when you're not trying to manifest, your magnet is wide open, pulling in what matches that frequency. Think about it. Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up in a good mood and everything just seems to flow? You catch every green light, people smile at you, little opportunities or surprises pop up. Then think about the opposite. Those days when you're frustrated, rushing, maybe in a bad mood, and suddenly you hit every red light, stub your toe, spill your coffee, and it feels like the whole day is against you. Well, that's not random. That's energetic alignment in action. The field is constantly responding to the station you're broadcasting from, not the wish list in your head. And this is where manifestation stops feeling forced and starts feeling like alignment. It's not about controlling every single thought. It's about shifting your inner baseline, your emotions, and your nervous system state, so your magnet naturally calls in the things you desire. Okay, let's clear out a few big manifestation myths, because honestly, these keep so many people stuck and frustrated. Myth number 1, manifestation is about hustling harder. Nope. Hustle just creates more hustle. If your energy is exhausted, scattered, or burned out, all you're going to attract are experiences that match exhaustion. The universe mirrors the state you're in, not the number of hours you're grinding. It's like running on a treadmill that's going nowhere. You're moving fast and sweating hard, but you're not actually getting closer to where you want to be because the energy you're sending out is still, I'm tired, I'm chasing, I'm behind. Myth number 2, you have to stay positive 24/7. That's actually toxic positivity. Real manifestation starts with emotional honesty. You can't fake joy and expect it to work. You can feel anger, grief, even fear. After all, we're human, and feeling these emotions is part of our experience here on Earth. The key is being willing to feel what's real and then intentionally shift upward into safety, hope, or trust. That's what real alchemy looks like. And this takes consistency. The more you practice this, feeling what's real and then choosing a better state, the more it becomes second nature. One day you'll look up and realize that elevated emotions are actually your normal state. And when life gets rough, you'll bounce back so much faster. And myth number 3, vision boards alone will change your life. Listen, a vision board is a great tool, but that is all it is. It's pretty pictures and glue until your frequency actually matches it. Seeing the images can inspire you, sure, but if your nervous system doesn't feel safe receiving what's on the board, you'll unconsciously keep it at a distance. Here's the deeper truth I want you to take in. Manifestation isn't about doing more. It's about being more aligned. Your life will always reflect who you are, the energy you hold, not just what you want. And this is where the real power begins. When you master your inner state, your nervous system, and your baseline frequency, everything outside you starts to shift almost effortlessly. All right, let's turn this into an actual practice right now. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Now, ask yourself, and I want you to be brutally honest. What frequency am I living from most of the time? Not just when you're on a high after meditating, but in your ordinary, everyday life. Is it stress? Is it worry? Is it fear? Or is it confidence, love, gratitude? Really, really feel into it for a second. Now I want you to grab a notebook or even the notes app on your phone and write this statement down. Right now, I've been living from blank. And then write this. Moving forward, I choose to live from blank. This tiny act of awareness is the very first shift, because once you can see your baseline, you can begin to rewire it. That is exactly what frequency work is. It's not about chasing or forcing, it's about choosing again and again until the new frequency becomes your new normal. So here's the takeaway I want to leave you with. Your reality is not random. It's not punishment. It's not luck. It's simply just a mirror. And when you shift your frequency, your mirror, your life, it has no choice but to shift with you. Now, if this spoke to you and you're ready to not just know this, but actually embody it, I created a free masterclass called The 10 Codes of Frequency. It's totally free, and inside I'll walk you through the exact codes that shape your energy, your identity, and your ability to manifest what you truly desire. Think of it as the missing pieces most people skip when they try to just think positive or visualize. This is the deeper frequency work that makes manifestation actually stick. So if you're ready to understand how to shift your energy and finally start creating the reality you dream about, click the link below and join us. But even if you never take another step, remember this: you do not attract what you want. You attract who you are, and you have the power to choose who you're being.